gone?
I gotta go to work.
Cal, what are you talking about? It's 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah. My boss usually leaves around 7:30. I like to get there early enough so he thinks I'm burning the midnight oil. I should be back around 8.
Guys, I have some very, very bad news. I just got off the phone with my dad. He's gonna be in town tomorrow, and he wants to take all of us out for drinks and an expensive dinner. I'm the unluckiest boy in the world.
Yeah, I sympathize. Before I left for New York, my parents took me out to a farewell dinner to, Denny's.
I like Denny's, Iowa.
I had to lie and pretend it was my birthday to get a free meal.
Just take it easy, Iowa.
Well, just once in my life, I'd like to eat at a restaurant where the entrees aren't photographed on the menu.
Well, tomorrow's your big chance. Boy, talk about class warfare.
Is your mom gonna be there?
My mom, no. My parents were divorced when I was 10. You didn't know that?
How would I know that?
Dominic Dunn wrote a novel about it.
That's how rich your family is?
In many ways, we were poor. Sure, we had pre-revolutionary silver and a gallery filled with paintings from the Hudson River Valley School, but we didn't have love. Don't you see? You were the lucky one.
I hate you.
Another fine morning, get on up. Another fine morning, coffee cup. Another fine day, said the DJ man. I'm out of the fridge, jumping into the pan. Another fine morning, come on in. Another fine morning, lazy grin. Another fine day, laying down the law. I'm getting ready for the blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah.
Well, Cal, you're still here? Of course, Steve Reno. Why, what time is it?
It's about 7:30.
Thank God, I thought it was late.
Oh. Listen, have you seen Hanson?
Yeah, I saw him heading out about 4:30. Said something about wanting to get to the movies before the prices changed. Why, Steve?
Well, darn it, Hanson's supposed to present these storyboards to the granny discount people tomorrow. But actually, Cal, you're pretty good on your feet. I mean, why don't you help me pitch the account?
Me, sir? Little old Cal? Well, if it's for the good of the company, sir, you can count on me.
You meet me at the airport tomorrow morning at 7:30. We'll fly down to Florida, present the storyboards, and we'll be back by the end of the day. And Cal, we need this account. Don't be late.
I'm your man, sir.
Good. Good. Hear the storyboards? You guard them with your life.
Hey, Cal, Steve hasn't left yet, has he?
No, Hanson. In fact, he's in a big meeting behind closed doors till at least 11.
Well, I guess I better wait. I want him to see me working late.
If you want to suck up, man, that's your business.
Good night.
Granny Discount sits on a blanket in the middle of a surfer's beach. She removes a cartoon-animated Granny Discount chocolatey chip cookie from her box, and she says, "Ride them tubes, dude!"
Cal, what the hell are you doing? It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going over a presentation. This is gonna be one of the biggest moments of my career, and I gotta get it just right.
Well, keep it down, will you?
Yeah. Gotta relax. Gotta relax. Oh, a little toddy for the body. Little shooter for the hooter man. A little tea for the tillerman. Oh, that's much better. Yes, sir, Mr. Davis. I love these cookies. And you know, I am the original Cookie Monster. Don't Eat cookie in front of client. Cookie blows.
Morning, Cal.
Morning, Iowa. You're up awful early, aren't you?
No, really. It's 10:30.
No, it can't be. See, I have to catch a plane at 7:30 for the biggest meeting of my life, so it can't be 10. Ah! Oh, my God! I'm dead! It's over!
Cal, what's wrong?
I missed my flight! Everybody else is in Miami, and the storyboards are here! Why didn't you wake me?
Why didn't I wait?
Quiet! I gotta think of something! Wait a minute! You're a doctor. Write me a note saying I broke something or electrocuted
Cal,
myself.
that would be unethical. You haven't really been electrocuted.
Give me a second. Whoa, Cal! I'm not crazy! Steve! Okay, the cab went out of control.
Shut up, Evans. You have screwed up once too often. I've already spoken to Human Resources, and I'm sorry to say I have no alternative.
I have a note from the switchboard.
Nancy, please, not
it's
now.
Urgent.
Oh, my God. I'll deal with you later.
What was that message?
It's personal, Cal, for Steve.
I know that, Nancy. I need that information.
I'm sorry, Cal, I can't tell you.
I will headbutt you, you stupid pile. What was that message?
All right, Cal. It's about Steve's mother. She's been in the hospital for weeks, and this morning, well, she passed away.
She passed away. Steve's mother passed away. Wow, what a tragedy. For her, that is. What an opportunity for me! Thank you, God, for loving me so! Nancy, unscrew me!
God, isn't this hell?
Peach, what are you so uptight about?
You think you'd be used to these dinners by now.
This one's different. Something's up. I can just feel it.
Did it ever occur to you that your father wants to see you because he loves you?
Loves me? This is the man who missed my high school graduation because he found out they weren't serving drinks.
Phone message, Mr. Morris.
Oh, gee.
What's wrong?
My dad missed his flight.
Guys, check out the spoo at the bar.
Excuse me? Spoo?
Yeah, what?
How about the woman? How about the woman at the bar?
Well, what fun is it to say that? It's not even derogatory.
Guys, she's looking over here smiling.
Maybe she overheard the spoo reference and is so flattered and charmed she just can't help but smile.
No, she's looking at me and smiling. Excuse me. And don't wait up. Bartender, could I get a club soda, twist of lemon, and I'd like to buy a drink for this young lady? You know, miss, I know you've been staring at me, and, well, life is short, so why don't we
I wasn't staring at you. I was staring at him.
Who?
The one with the glasses.
You're kidding.
I'm serious.
Excuse me. Forget it, guys. She's a psycho.
How do you know?
She's into PJ.
Yeah, total psycho. Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, Johnny's right, PJ. She is burning a hole through you with her eyes.
I know. Let's all just ignore her. Maybe she'll go away.
What do you mean? Go ahead. Go talk to her.
No! The second I get up and go over to her, she's gonna talk to me. And then I'm gonna make that strange squeaking noise. And that'll be that.
Well, you better think of something fast, because she's coming over here.
Hi. I just wanted to come over to thank you for the drink. And I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Rita.
Would you look at the time?
Ooh, yeah, time to hit the hay.
You think you'll get anywhere?
No way, it's PJ.
Wow.
Really?
Really? How old did you say you were?
26? What?
Because you seem like someone much older, much more experienced.
Really?
Oh. I guess you really are 26.
Morning, Cal. You're in a good mood for a guy who just got fired.
I did not get fired. My boss was about to, but then the good Lord stepped in and did a wonderful thing.
What's that?
Knocked off his mother. Congratulate me, boys. I'm going to a funeral.
How is that going to help you?
You don't get it, do you? It's simple. I am going to cry the loudest and mourn the biggest. I am going to put on such a show that Steve is going to think of me as family. You don't fire family.
You're gonna crash a funeral to save your job?
Yeah, I usually just do that for the eats.
Hello, roomies.
So, PJ, you were out all night.
It would seem so.
Well, so tell us.
Come on, you guys give me some cranberry juice. I really need to replenish my electrolytes.
Electrolytes, so she was into toys.
Come on, PJ, tell us what happened.
I'll just say this. She called me stud.
No way.
Yes way.
So you gonna see her again?
No, she said the sequel couldn't be any better. She'd rather remember it just for what it was. Perfection. Dad, hi.
Pam.
Nice to see you, Dad.
Good to see you too, Pip. I'm sorry I stood you up last night.
But don't worry about it, Dad. Things kind of worked out for the best.
Glad to hear it. I just came in town because I have an important announcement to make. I was hoping to make it in some place more unfilthy. But here goes nothing. I'm getting married. I'd like you to meet your future stepmom, Rita.
Hello.
Oh my God, I could kill myself. I should have known it. The first time in years I get lucky, it turns out I've committed incest.
No, PJ. She was only your stepmother to be. I mean, at the very most, it's incest light.
Call it what you want, Randy. The point is, I'm supposed to meet them for brunch at the hotel in an hour. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Oh, I feel so dirty. I feel like Oedipus. What am I supposed to do now? Tear out my eyes?
Ah, she was only your stepmother. Just take out your contacts.
It's not funny, Johnny. I'm unclean.
No, PJ, let's settle down here, okay? It was a one-time thing. You said so yourself. Look, you had fun, she had fun. Neither of you had any idea who the other one was. It's a little bit awkward, but it's over.
I ate cookies off my naked stepmother!
You don't hear that too often.
Oh, God. What am I gonna do? Well, I guess I gotta tell him.
Oh, I wouldn't do that, PJ.
No. I got it. Well, but man, how do you tell your father you just slept with his future wife?
I knew something was wrong with that chick. The minute I heard her say, no, I wasn't staring at you, I knew something was wrong with that
Hey, guys.
Hey.
What's up?
chick. Oh, what's up? Remember the chick at the bar last night?
Uh-huh.
She and PJ had a little fling.
Really? PJ and the spoo.
Turns out the chick is his father's fiancée.
Really? Yikes.
You know what? I've decided something. There's no way I'm gonna go to that hotel and look my father in the eye and say, hey, Dad, I slept with your fiancée. You just can't say that to a person.
Good for you, PJ.
It's the kind of thing you have to sing. So, I call it Whoops. And it goes something like this. Pardon me, Dad. I didn't know she was your spouse. Ooh, if I had, I'd have never bitten off her blouse. I feel real guilty, but hey, who knew that my dad's new wife was a fabulous...
You can't sing that sort of thing to him, PJ.
Randy, I've got to tell him. His future wife is sleeping around the night before their wedding. But don't you see what this means? She's a gold digger. She's only after his money.
But that's good, right, PJ? I mean, you always go on and on about how it's blood money and you don't want to inherit it, so let her steal it. That lets you off the hook, right? I mean, right?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Helen was a good wife, a great mother, and a gracious woman. She will be missed.
What are you doing here? I thought you were fired. Fired, huh? Well, in a few minutes, you're gonna be kissing my big butt, because I'm gonna be your supervisor. I'm gonna make your life a living hell. Excuse me, Padre. May I say a few heartfelt words? Why, dear God? Why take her and not me? Eat me.
Hello, Dad.
Pip, it's about time you got here. I'm starved.
Where's Rita?
Checking out. Should be here in a minute.
Before she gets here, there's something I need to bring up. How much do you really know about this Rita person?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're a very rich man. Is it possible that she's after you for your money?
No, it's not possible.
I think you're blinded by love.
Well, that may be true, but I'm also broke.
Broke? What do you mean broke?
Pip, our family fortune was made entirely in tobacco. Now, look around this bar. See anybody smoking? You hear anybody coughing? When's the last time you saw somebody with a voice box?
Dad, if you are this broke, why didn't you come to me? I've got a huge trust fund waiting for me.
Believe me, I know, but your grandfather put that out of my reach. And the Supreme Court of North Carolina upheld that decision.
So, you and Rita really are in love.
Very much so. And her great big piles of money are just a happy accident.
There's nothing else for me to say, but best of luck, and I hope that you're very happy.
Well, thank you, Pip, and thanks for looking out for me.
We're all checked out.
I'll just go down and check on those airline tickets to St. Bart's and leave you two alone. Why, you haven't had a moment to get to know each other. Honey, Amex card.
Oh.
And just a little bit of change.
Well, I guess you didn't tell him.
No, I didn't.
Thank you, PJ. I want you to know that what happened between us happened because I was alone in the city and nervous about getting married. It was a final fling, like men take all the time.
I understand.
Thank you. Well, I'm off to get married.
Have a great time.
Goodbye.
You know what? We're family now. We should just say goodbye to each other like family.
Good.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, Cal, what can I say? That was one of the most interesting funerals I've ever been to. Could have worked. Oh, sure. Especially after you started yelling at Steve's father to cry more, you cold bastard.
Cal?
Steve, don't say it.
No, I think I'm entitled to say something to the man that I saw leap into my mother's open grave and sing, "You are the wind beneath my wings."
What can I say, Steve? I was desperate.
Desperate, Cal? That was one of the most craven, despicable, unseemly, shameless acts of bootlicking and insensitivity that I've ever seen. And I have been in advertising for 25 years. At no point in this nightmarish episode did you display one shred of self-respect or pride or concern for other people's feelings or compassion for their grief. I guess what I'm trying to say is, how does it feel to be a vice president?